Ever wondered what could get you kicked off a cruise? No? We're here to enlighten you. You might imagine a cruise as a place for endless fun and relaxation, but there are certain behaviors that could land you in hot water. Today, we're going to open up the secret vault and reveal the top 10 things that could turn your dream vacation into a quick trip back to shore. So, buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride. Stay tuned as we delve into the 10 cardinal sins of cruising. Coming in at number 1, unruly behavior tops the list. Now, what do we mean by unruly behavior? Well, it's any conduct that disrupts the peace and harmony of your floating community. This could range from public intoxication to fighting to harassment of any kind. Yes, even on a cruise, such behavior could land you in hot water. Imagine this. You're on a vacation, surrounded by the endless blue ocean, sipping on your favorite cocktail. The last thing you want is for that peaceful serenity to be shattered by a disruptive passenger. Cruise lines certainly don't want that either. They prioritize the comfort and safety of all passengers, and that's why they won't hesitate to show the exit to anyone causing trouble. So, when you're on board, remember to respect the space and tranquility of your fellow passengers. After all, they're there to relax and enjoy just like you. Remember, your cruise ship is a floating community, and rules of decorum apply. Number 2 on our list, health and safety violations. A cruise is a floating city, and like any city, it has rules to ensure everyone's well-being. Health and safety regulations on board are not mere suggestions, they're mandatory. Let's talk hand hygiene. It's simple, but it's crucial. With people from all walks of life all around the world in a confined space, germs can spread fast. So wash your hands frequently and use the sanitizers available around the ship. Now, fire safety rules. Can you imagine a fire in the middle of the ocean? It's a scary thought, right? That's why things like smoking outside designated areas or tampering with fire safety equipment are big no-nos. These rules are in place to protect you, your fellow passengers, and the crew. Remember, a safe voyage is a fun voyage. Safety first, always. Thirdly, illegal activities are a surefire way to get you walking the plank. On the high seas or in port, cruise lines maintain a zero-tolerance policy for illegal activities, such as drug use and theft. Just because you're on a ship doesn't mean you're outside the reach of the law. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Cruise ships are governed by international maritime law, as well as the laws of the country in which they're registered. This means that if you're caught engaging in illegal activities, not only will you face immediate expulsion from the ship, but you may also find yourself facing legal repercussions in a foreign country. And trust me, that's not the kind of adventure you want to embark on during your vacation. So before you even step foot on board, it's essential to familiarize yourself with the laws and regulations that apply to you. Remember, the law doesn't stop at the shoreline. Coming in at number 4, disrespect towards crew and fellow passengers is a no-go. We're all here to unwind, relax, and enjoy the journey, right? So it's only fair that we treat each other with the same respect and courtesy we'd like to receive. Those hardworking crew members, they're not just there to cater to your needs, they're also human beings deserving of respect and kindness. And your fellow passengers, they're just like you, seeking a memorable and enjoyable experience on board. Remember, a cruise is a small floating community. We share public spaces, dine together, and even celebrate together. It's crucial to maintain a positive and respectful atmosphere for everyone. The golden rule applies here too. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Disrespectful behavior can result in warnings, and in extreme cases, you could even be asked to disembark. After all, a cruise is no place for negativity. Kindness is key, even at sea. At 5th place, sneaking into unauthorized areas can get you in hot water. Now, we all love a good adventure, don't we? But on board a cruise ship, some adventures can land you in deep trouble. Unauthorized entries into restricted areas are a big no-no. These zones are off-limits for a reason. They may house sensitive equipment, hold safety risks, or be private quarters for the crew. Cruise lines take this violation very seriously. If you're caught sneaking around, it's not just a simple slap on the wrist. You could face immediate expulsion from the ship at the next port of call. Imagine being stranded in a foreign land, your dream vacation abruptly cut short. All because curiosity got the better of you. So let's keep our explorer instincts in check, shall we? Remember, on a cruise ship, adventure lies in the entertainment decks, not behind staff-only doors. Respect boundaries, folks. Number 6 on our list, missing mandatory safety drills. Now, we've all been there, right? That safety drill announcement comes just as you're settling in with a good book or sipping your delicious cocktail. But don't be tempted to skip it. These drills are not only essential for your safety, but they're also a requirement for all passengers. The ship's crew holds these drills to educate everyone on the procedures in case of emergencies. They teach you how to use life jackets, where to assemble, and how to evacuate. It's crucial information that could save your life and the lives of others on board. So what happens if you decide to skip them? Well, cruise lines take this very seriously. You could find yourself removed from the ship before it even leaves the port. So, no matter how tempting that poolside margarita might be, always attend your safety drills. When it comes to safety, ignorance is definitely not bliss. 7th on our list, damaging property is a sure ticket off the ship. Now, we all know that accidents happen. A clumsy moment here, an unfortunate slip there. But when it comes to a cruise ship, those accidents can have serious consequences. Damaging the ship's property, whether it's a beautiful piece of artwork, a piece of furniture, or even a fixture in your stateroom, is not taken lightly. Remember, cruise ships are not just modes of transport. They're floating hotels packed with valuable items. Damaging these can lead to hefty repair or replacement costs, which will undoubtedly be passed on to you. And guess what? It's not just about the ship's property. Respect extends to your fellow passengers' belongings too. So, whether it's a borrowed book that gets tossed overboard in a moment of high drama, or a spilled drink ruining a stranger's designer bag, remember, your actions can have serious implications. Treat the ship as you would your own home. Coming in at number 8, not settling your bill can leave you stranded. Now let's dive into a topic that's often overlooked but critically important: prompt payment for services rendered on board. When you're on a cruise, it's easy to get caught up in the fun and excitement, forgetting that everything has a price tag. From the mouth-watering meals to the top-notch spa services, the cocktails by the poolside to the thrilling shore excursions, every experience is accounted for. It's crucial to remember that these services aren't included in your ticket price. You're expected to settle your bill before disembarking. Failure to do so can lead to an unpleasant end to your trip. Cruise lines take non-payment seriously. They have the right to retain your passport, involve authorities, or even deny you exit from the ship until the bill is settled. So, in your best interest, keep track of your expenses and ensure they're covered. Don't forget, cruising is a business. And finally, our last 2 points: smuggling contraband and breaking quarantine rules. Smuggling anything illegal on board, whether it's substances or exotic animals, is a big no-no. And in these health-conscious times, breaking quarantine rules is a surefire way to ruin your vacation. These actions can lead to serious consequences, not just for you, but for everyone on board. There you have it, folks, the top 10 ways to get kicked off a cruise. Remember, a cruise is meant to be a fun, relaxing experience for everyone on board, so let's keep it that way.